Bob Metcalf, who himself co-founded a big computer company, 3Com, and now writes about the industry, says that Java's simplicity is what makes it such a threat to Microsoft.
The way Microsoft attracts business is by having a platform, a software platform that people write applications for, like word processing, spreadsheets, accounting, thousands of applications, and they all sit on this platform. The Java is a threat because it's another platform. So Microsoft says, wait a minute, if everybody starts writing for the Java platform instead of the Windows platform, then we will lose our control over that market. People will as easily buy Java platforms as ours, and we kind of like it when they buy ours.
Has Microsoft actually come after Sun?
Absolutely. We're probably ground zero right now. It's very, very clear they've decided that we have a chance to cost them.
You have a chance to make Windows obsolete.
Windows is obsolete. We have a chance to show the world that it is.
Well, I don't know. I use Windows. I wouldn't say it's obsolete.
Well, see, you don't know.
Well, that's true.
The problem is, what's the alternative?
Bill Gates gave a videotaped deposition in the government's antitrust trial against Microsoft. In it, a prosecutor read from Gates' own email message about an attack on Sun.
Quote, do we have a clear plan on what we want Apple to do to undermine Sun? Close quotes. Did you send this email, Mr. Gates, on or about August 8th, 1997?
I don't remember sending it.
Do you have any doubt that you sent it?
No, it appears to be email I sent.
How influential were you personally in persuading the government to go after Gates?
I'd love to, go,
Well,
really influential, but I wasn't, right?
Well,
it's so obvious.
You went to Washington and you lobbied.
I do that a lot, but to think that I had a big difference, it's so obvious. At 95% market share, you have a monopoly.
You went and argued with the government like you're arguing right now. You said, this is a monopoly, don't you get it?
I think the value that I add is that I can put it in English, and I think that helped.
Here's what Microsoft says. They're winning and you're not, so you're whining. And
do I look like a guy that needs to whine?
No, he doesn't. His son's stock has given him a personal fortune of $500 million. And he's not just waiting for the government to beat Microsoft. He recently teamed up with America Online to buy Netscape, the company that pioneered the Internet browser. The goal is to deny Microsoft the dominant role on the Internet that it now enjoys in the personal computer business.
Is it true that the first thought you have when you wake up in the morning every day is, what can I do to get Bill Gates today?
First thought is probably not how can I get Gates, but how can I make sure that my company doesn't get squished by Microsoft's monopoly.
But his strategy to avoid getting squished, to attack Microsoft head-on, is a lonely and risky one.
And all these companies, all of them, from IBM and HP all the way down, have had meetings where conscientious, prudent business people have decided the smart thing to do is not to punch Microsoft in the nose, but just sort of play ball.
I understand that there are a lot of other computer companies that may be afraid to go after Gates, but they're thrilled that you're doing it.
Well, everybody would much rather we be the roadkill than them, so they're happy that we're out there.
Right.
Better him than me.